Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Black Saram and how are we doing today? Are we sad, happy? Let me know in the comments. Yo, I don't even know when was the last time I actually say hello to you guys. Introduce myself in the beginning of the video. I don't know. When was that? Can somebody tell me? But anyway, I just came across something on Reddit where people were talking about their toxic exes. Not so much of talking about it, instead they were being storytellers, telling the audience and the readers what it's like to be in a toxic relationship. Then I figured, well, since you guys like relationships so much, why not just read them together? So, without further ado, let's get started.
I'm so fucking angry with that bitch, Gina.
So this story goes. Purposely never asked me to be his girlfriend. Even though we did all the usual relationship stuff, family stuff, on holidays, etc. Told me that we weren't together multiple times out of nowhere. Went on Bumble and started talking to people because we weren't together.
Oh my god, it's not funny.
Caught him talking to one girl while I drove my car across 5 states to spend time with his family. Literally in the passenger seat of my car. I broke up with him and went on dating apps. He wanted to get back together and I couldn't talk to other guys because we were together. Oh! Now this time you guys were together, huh? Blocked him on almost everything and went on to have a happy time without him. Bonus story. Mentioned hanging out with a group of friends I was doing my post-grad with. Made the mistake of mentioning a man's name once. Super platonic, just mentioned he went to dinner with myself and like 6 other people. Accused me of having an emotional affair with this guy every time we got into a fight. Joe, you were the worst person I've ever met. Oh, fuck you, Joe. Seriously, what is wrong with you, Joe? I feel like a lot of people nowadays, especially the younger generation like me, even younger than me, the college students, they like situationships. They don't like to put a label on a relationship, even though they are literally doing all the things that a normal couple will do, but they just don't want to put a label on this thing. This is what's happening in the United States, but I don't know what is going on in China, but if you know, please let me know in the comments. Getting into a serious relationship is such a huge commitment. At least for me, I know for some people, they probably think, oh yeah, it's so easy, you just do it. But for me, I think it's a lot. Oh, there's so much I have to think about. I have to think about the future. I have to think about, oh yeah, are we gonna click? Do I like this person's vibe? Blah, blah, blah. It's too much for me. So that's why I stopped looking for a relationship. So I was with this person. We had a moment. We did so many things like normal couple activities. We bought couple clothing, like matching outfits. We went to clubs together with my coworkers. They brought their partners and I brought him. We went on a group date. We did so many things and we went to so many places, and he bought a house and he even invited me to his new house. Then he introduced me to his siblings and his family members. But we were not together. So the whole thing happened a couple years ago, and come to think of it, it was so bizarre. We actually got together 2 times, but we were not together. If you know, you know. So the first time, I was naive. I was reeking naivete. So I asked him, what are we? Are we in a relationship? What the fuck is this fuckery? Then he told me, oh, I don't like putting label on this. I just like hanging out with you. You're very chill. The reason why I asked him is because I was desperate. I was looking for a relationship. That's why I was expecting, oh yeah, maybe we were an item. We were in a relationship.
I just want to be appreciated.
Then I was like, you know what? Sure. Okay. That's fine. The next one will always get better. Was I sad? A little bit, but I got through it. You know, I bit the bullet. Then about 6 months later, and guess who the fuck is back? Well, this man. He was like, hey, remember me? We used to talk. Let me tell you, men always come back. I shit you fucking not. They always do. Every relationship I had, and after we broke up, they always came back. They would slide into your DMs and message you, hey, remember me? I just got dumped, so I need a rebound. And the second time he crawled back, he actually had a lot of updates. He lost a lot of weight. He wasn't fat, by the way, but he was like doing gyms, got really toned. Then he bought a new house, he switched a new car, then he introduced me to his family members, siblings, and everything else. And I was like, wow, that was a lot to take in. But we are still not together. And then the whole thing just naturally drifted off. We were cordial, nothing ugly happened. We were still talking, I guess. I was considering him as a friend. And that was it. Yeah, your bitch is always like, oh, you never share your relationships. But even till today, I still think if two people are together, even though they're not in a relationship, they're not putting a label on this whole thing, they're just together very exclusively, they're not seeing other people, I think this is a couple. Unless you're okay with your partner, the person you are talking to at the moment, unless you're okay with that person talking to other people. So Joe, on the other hand, he was in a relationship with this girl, and they literally did everything like other people would do in a relationship. But he claimed that they were not together. I guess he was fucking with other people at the same time, like multiple people. But after they broke up and Joe suddenly had the audacity and said, we were together. How could you see other people? I prohibit this. Well, first of all, baby Joe, you don't have the right to stop her from seeing other people. And together or not, you guys broke off. You guys are not together anymore. So you guys are not a couple. According to you, you were not together, so you were never a couple to begin with. I think this is very hypocritical and sanctimonious. 有一种既要又要的感觉. I'm trying to decide which one was worse. She spent months behind my back convincing her friends and family that I was an abusive monster. She would put on makeup and take photos saying I hit her. She took a photo of a hole in the wall that was caused by a vacuum cleaner accident and said it was caused by me punching the wall. Are you Johnny Depp? Then another time, after a night of consensual sex, she decided to go to the hospital and claimed I raped her. She went as far as going to the police. I had text messages, fortunately, to show them that she was full of shit. During our divorce, oh, you guys were married? She leveraged our kids against me, threatening to fight for our custody if I didn't buy her a new car she wanted it. I'm a little bit confused. Was this behavior only occurred after you guys get married? Or when you guys were dating, she was already pulling stupid shit like this? And if it was the second one, why would you still marry her? In the end, she abandoned me with the kids and ran off with some weirdo. Disappeared for a half a year and I was able to get full custody of the kids. Good for you. She had 2 kids with that weirdo who went into foster care and have since been adopted out. He's in prison for possession of child pornography, among a litany of other convictions, and she lives with her mom now, trying to get her life together, I guess. For a moment, I thought it was fake, because why would you even be with that person if she always posts shenanigans like this? But it's hard to say. Love makes people stupid. Well, I'm glad she's out of his life now, and I honestly don't give a fuck if she's getting her life together. I just hope she can just leave the kids alone. And I think whoever utilizes someone's love as a weapon and uses to against another person is just fucked up. It's really fucked up. No one deserves to be in a toxic relationship. My ex was extremely insecure in his own body, so much that he projected that insecurity onto me, even though I was comfortable with the body I was in. I am nowhere near fat, but I'm not the skinniest either, probably around 127 pounds at the time. He put me on a strict diet and workout routine, withheld food from me, and fat shamed me in front of our friends. Bitch! Death penalty. Looking back on it, I should have cut it off after the first few incidents. Yes, girl, you should. But I was in a bad place, and it was a slippery slope. Okay, before I continue reading, I just want to say something. Desperate people should never look for love. But you know what's so funny and ironic? They always do. Desperate people always look for love because they think love can save them from misery. One particularly snow day, we drove to the gym for our regular workout. I completed my set on the machines and went upstairs to finish off with some cardio. About 20 minutes in, I realized that he had not joined me in the cardio area or even checked in on me. I went downstairs to look around and couldn't find him. I texted him to see if he had gone to the bathroom or something else. Nope. He told me that he had left right after I went upstairs to the cardio room and that I could burn some more calories on my walk home. I walked a mile and a half home in a freezing snowstorm in sneakers, leggings, and a hoodie. We broke up shortly after. Girl, see, this is why I could never be in a relationship. If this happened to me, I would be injected. I would be sitting on the chair. Yeah. Bitch, imagine if somebody did this to you. I know it's hard to imagine a snowstorm in China, but imagine if someone drove you to Sam's or IKEA. Then they took your fucking wallet, your phone, and left you with, you should walk home. You should burn more calories.
I'm about to beat this bitch up.
Excuse the fuck out of me. Burn calories? Bitch, I will burn you. I will give you a full-on cremation. How about that? I feel bad for her. It's already so fucked up to call your partner like, you're so fucking fat, you should lose some weight. And it was the fact that she actually was like, sure, I'll go to the gym. If you think I was fat, I'll go to the gym, I'll lose some weight. Like, she actually executed. She was like, yeah, sure, let's do it. Then this is what her boyfriend did to her. Bitch, if this happened to me, you know what I would do? I will accidentally get some horse tranquilizer. Then I will accidentally inject the horse tranquilizer into his system. Then I will probably accidentally Jeffrey Dahmer him without the cannibalism part. Then I will accidentally run off to another country. Then I will accidentally disappear on the internet. Then I will accidentally, I don't know, start my new life. Everything is accidental because I didn't mean to. I wasn't going to. I didn't orchestrate the whole thing. I didn't plan for that shit. It just happened. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. And if you enjoyed today's... And if you enjoyed... Bitch. And if you enjoyed today's video, please like, comment, subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.